Imagine that you come back from school and you find used heroin needles. Your father is in prison for selling drugs, and your mother is a drugs addict who can't pay for the bills. Most nights you hear gunshots, and you don't have electricity, and all of that since your birth. Your outlet is boxing. Every day you are fighting in the gym, and then you become so good at it that you never lose a fight and become one of the best sportsmen ever. The story of the pretty boy, Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Hard right hand by Mayweather. And there's a cut over Ricky Hatton's right eye. Big cut. It was from the right hand shot. Hatton grew frustrated with his inability to hurt Mayweather and opened himself up to serious damage. Straight right hand seemed momentarily to stun Hatton. Good quick left hook by Mayweather as Hatton came in. Sometimes it's the right hand, sometimes it's the left hook. Huge round for Mayweather here in the 8th. Mayweather believes he's got Hatton in big trouble. Hatton continued to come forward and allowed Mayweather to close in emphatic fashion. What a left hook!
Floyd was born in Grand Rapids, Michigan, in February 1977. As told, he had a tough youth. When he was about 3 years old, he was already throwing punches. He literally grew up in the gym. When he was young and said, "I should get a job," his grandma who raised him said, "No, just keep boxing." She believed in him. And so he kept going on. And when he was just 16 years old, he won the Golden Glove, a prize for the best amateur boxer of America.
In 1993, under his father's tutelage, Floyd won his first National Golden Gloves championship. He was 16.
It felt good, but it was very hard. I had to struggle, struggling to fight. But first, I want to thank the good man upstairs for giving me this opportunity to win the national championship. And second of all, I want to thank my father.
After winning the prize 3 consecutive times in a row, he participated at the Olympics of 1996, and he won bronze. After that, he became a professional fighter. Just 2 years after his professional debut, he already had his first world title fight. No one could stop him, and of course he won. He successfully defended his title every time someone challenged him. He held the boxing world in his grip for 20 years straight. He won all of his fights, going 50 wins and 0 losses, earning title after title. He was a champion in 5 different weight classes, and he was a champion in 2 different weight classes at the same time. He's truthfully one of the best boxers ever, maybe the best. Mayweather is also called the Money because he is one of the highest paid sportsmen ever. He has a net worth of over $750 million, and all of that just from boxing. He came from nothing, and now he can buy everything he wants. He likes to show off to people, but he wants to inspire them as well. He once said, "I want you all to grow up and be the best at what you do. Don't let anyone tell you what you can't be or what you can do. Follow your dreams and always believe in yourself."
The only thing we can do is take one day at a time. It's all we can do. No one is perfect. Every day we strive to be perfectionists, but no one is perfect. I make mistakes. I've said things that I shouldn't have said when I was younger. I've done things that I shouldn't have done when I was younger. I'm not perfect, but we live and we learn. And that's a part of growing.
He's not just a tremendous good boxer. He's also a good human being. He had done wrong things in his past, but who hasn't? The main point is that he learned from his mistakes and that he developed himself as a better human. Gennaro Hernandez, a former professional boxer who died at the age of 45. Mayweather wanted to help his family out and paid for his funeral. Many famous people have a charity foundation, just because it's good for their image, not because they believe in it. Mayweather has his own charity foundation, the Floyd Mayweather Jr. Foundation. Many people don't know about this foundation, because he wants to help people, not just for the sake of boosting his image. Because he had a hard youth, he knows what the kids are going through. And for that, he really wants to help them out.
The Floyd Mayweather Foundation is something that I came up with, you know, as far as feeding families that's less fortunate, just giving back to the kids that's less fortunate. You know, it could be a school that don't have enough computers. We either raise the money through the Floyd Mayweather Foundation, or I come out of my own pocket and buy the computers, you know, for the children. And because it's very, very important to help the children, because the children are the future. There's a lot of families and a lot of people that's not fortunate. And I'm a blessed individual to be, and I'm happy to be in this situation. And so while I'm in this situation, like I said before, I'm not just gonna talk about it, I'm gonna be about it. And when I talk about being about it, that means giving back to the kids, to different families. I'm just blessed, and I wanna share my blessings with everybody else.
Floyd Mayweather is an outstanding boxer, but most importantly, a good human being. And that's why I think he should be the greatest American ever. Thank you for listening.